Little one. Not terrible. Not great. But not skunked either. Yeah, hey. Good eating size little creek chub. So. Oh, come on. Trying to keep my hands out from just totally blocking the view of the camera, but I'll have a lot of room to work. Buddy. Another decent little creek chub. Okay, got a new one tied on. So the last one wasn't a Joe's Flies. I misspoke. It was like a Rockstar or something. I don't know, some Amazon brand. This is a Joe's Fly, number 8 short striker. It's got the willow leaf, the hammered willow leaf blade. First time I tied this one on. And guys, when you clip your line, I know it's seemingly harmless. Don't just chuck it out to the river. You know, put it in your pocket, take it home, throw it out in your garbage. Not that it's much of a better place for it, because we all know where that ends up, but at least it's not in your streams. You know, I'm not the first one fishing here and ain't going to be the last, so I'm not trying to leave it a mess for the next guy. But I'll get off that soapbox. Alright, we'll buckle back up here. Alright. It's a learning curve. I'm getting hits on that, so that's good. Try to adjust it. What the hell? Yeah. Well, it casts, but I'll say if you don't have wide open area, you're kind of limited, because you gotta plan a trajectory for it, and it curves while it's in the air because your reel is slowing it down. It's not like a spinning rod where it just goes in the same direction. Takes a little getting used to, but it works. I think this one's gonna do us better moving down. Fast form right here. Let's stack up down there by that log. Yeah, I can see them now, and they can see me. That was shit. Like I said, it casts, but there is a definite learning curve, because ooh, there's some good chubs in there. They do not like this thing. I like that. Oh my god. This is frustrating, I'll say that. But they are hammering it. God. I gotta turn my body and oh my god. This is ridiculous. I can't cast it where I need to, because it's gonna hit that grass over there. Jesus. This is like a circus here. Did it again. There are some good creek chubs in there too, and I'm afraid now it's the problem. It's like not me being not able to catch them. I can't even cast to them. And I'll be the first to admit I am no BSF pro. This is pretty much my foray into it today. But so let's try a short lead out. Oh, a little spotted bass. Big lip. Don't forget to hit the highlight. Okay, yeah, so the shorter the lead, ooh, they're all over it now. There we go, that's where I want. Good little spotted bass. What's that? Like blue paint on your nose or something. If you guys can see that or not. You're healthy though, I'll give you that. Alright, now we in business. Oh yeah. No tanks. Not right here at least, but that's still a ton of fun. Well, that's a good one. I mean, oh! Scoot down and get further by that log because he came out from underneath that log just to hit it. They're getting better. I touched him. It counts. Now he touched me, really slapped my finger. Dude, they're on fire today. I've never had them be this active. That's usually the creek chubs and the green sunfish. Yeah, they're all about it today, which makes sense. First rain that's added water to this creek in months, and it's coming into fall, so the water's definitely cool. So I'm sure they're animals, so that's feeding mode to them. He's going. Not as good as that other big one I caught earlier, but hey, pretty good. And you'll notice when I say big one, it is pretty species relative. Found a video online the other day, came across it, it was a Facebook reel or maybe as a post, I can't recall. I wish I knew. I would totally give credit to the person who posted it because it wasn't my idea, but I saw their way of tying an FG knot and it was amazing. Basically, you run your line back like this and then you wrap it around your handle, and then you use just the tension on the line here as like your other one, so trying to hold it with your finger. And I gotta say, that's one of the better FG knots I've ever tied. I don't know if you guys can see that or not there. It was a good one. So very happy with that method. Definitely gonna keep trying that. Some lines tie better than others. I noticed when you get the ultra stuff, like this is 6-pound braid. I can't remember what braid it is offhand, but a 6-pound braid, 4-pound Trilene Sensation, like the high vis green, just a little leader, just because I find that a little mono leader for this stuff works better than the braid. It casts better too. It gets less, at least having the leader, you get less tangles on trebles and stuff. But I can't take credit for that idea. It was not my idea. Somebody else did it. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'll try it. I tried it. I was like, that was a great idea. So whoever you are, thank you. Pretty shallow here. Little spotted bass, little creek chubs, little green sunfish. I'll take it. So, what is this? Oh, no, I thought you were a little hybrid or something, but no, you're just a little bit bigger. Got yourself a foul hook chasing that shit. You got your little stupid bass jaw syndrome or whatever it is. Too much Tylenol. They're bumping, bump, 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 bump. Ooh. There's some fighters in here, I'll give them that. Alright, I take back what I said about the hookup. They're throwing this one pretty easy after they get out of the water. But whatever. Said if I was in need of food, this wouldn't be ideal to have the situation, but for not tearing up these fish's mouths, I'll take it. They're just like, I mean, ironically, they're short striking it. They're just flying out, hitting it, and going away. Flying out, hitting it, going away. And none of them are chasing it. It's crazy, but I'll say this little fall bite on the inline fly is, it's still hot. I'll move down, cast it up this puddle a little bit. It's crazy too. It's like, yeah, there might be some fish in there, and then you cast it, and then it's just like out of the shadows, you know, like 8 little fish come flying out trying to all get a hand on it. That's a good one too. Let's see where he came from. Yeah, I think that one got him spooked though. That may be the smallest one of the day. Something was turning over here and I could see a couple big fish. So we're gonna whisk it for the biscuit. Come here so I ain't gotta try to cast her in all these little hang downs. Oh, there's a good one right there. Oh, he's going for it. That's a good one. There you go. On the board, baby. You, sir. First on the board. After I get out the trees. All right. So, set you here. This does not work like I envisioned. All right, backpack's gotta come off here. You guys will see in a second why. Woo! Ta-da! The creek catch. Close your mouth when you're talking to me. He's right at 8 1/4. There we go. You guys don't mind me getting a little photo? Of course not. There we go. It's official. It exists now. So yeah, it's just a piece of maple, some spalted maple, black walnut, a few layers of liqueur, and a little adhesive 12-inch tape measure that I found off Amazon. There you go. And in the meantime, got some other dandies right here. Oh yeah, they can't resist it. Hardest part's getting these dinks to stay off of it. There's so much structure submerged under here. I think there's just fish in every inch of this. Another, oh, he got off. That was another good one. Damn, they are hot on this thing now. I'm gonna eventually blow them out here. They'll get tired of all the commotion. Hopefully I catch a few before then. There's something going nuts over here. I see you, little buddy. Yeah, that's okay. Every day can't be a banger. But today's shaping out to be one, I'm not gonna lie. Dang, they're coming out, but they're not like taking it, they're just like hitting it. I don't know. And like the couple that are coming after it, they're plenty big to take that whole lure if they wanted to. They're just coming up and swiping at it. It's kind of odd because they're being super aggressive and it's not, you know, obviously not the spawn. Oh, he got off. That was a pretty good one. But again, he just a little finesse bite. He hammered it. Pliers. Okay. I got you, boo. Hits. They're hitting it. That's not where it ends. That's another spotty. New species alert. Oh, of course you did. Hat trick, got all 3 hooks in you. Respectable buddy. Maybe bigger than the last guy, but still nice. You tell him I'm coming. Here is the mouth of the mighty Des Plaines. This could even have pike and stuff in it here. So I've actually caught a 24-inch pike up in the creek, and not very far up from here, but it was no doubt from, he came in from here. I'm gonna fuck around and leave my backpack back there. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna stop and go back real quick. There we go. I'll take it. Screw it. I'm gonna go catch one out of the Des Plaines while I'm here. Thanks, buddy, for the inspiration. Okay. Okay. Dang, big chunkus. Look at that belly. Got that belly meat. Go on, get. Oh, got me a desi fish. You too big for the board even. Well, you might fit. Nice healthy largemouth there. That was fun. Thanks, bud.